that are like that, and
I'm sorry?
when you come across some of the women that are like that, dude, they're the ones that have to deal with that consequence. So when they're 60 years old and they're still not married, and now, and, you know what I'm saying, and now they want a man, guess what? They gotta live without one. So I came across a bunch of those. I ain't gonna lie. Before I met my wife, I kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? I found somebody that had the same, kind of, ideals, that I had, and the same system that I had. But they're definitely out there. I mean, you've seen all the little Steve Harvey videos floating around on YouTube. Sure. And a lot of these women, claim to be high powered, or maybe they are high powered. But I think some of them have a little bit of, the ones that we're talking about in this category. I don't want to generalize across the board. Sure. But some of them have a very overinflated sense of self-worth. So your self-worth don't come from making $100,000 a year, $250,000 a year, or any of that. Your self-worth should come from who you are overall as a person, right? And if you think you're better than somebody because you make more money than them, you know what I'm saying, then that's, that's a fault right there. And, a flag to a brother who might make $50,000 left to not waste his time and keep moving. Because dude, like we talked about earlier, the numbers are in the brother's favor. Go find somebody else. It'll be a lot easier for you than it is for them.
And less headache.
So,
yeah. So is that red flag? Because again, if I was dating, I've dated in years. If I was dating and a woman said to me, well, I don't really need a man, I may be like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, but you know what? If somebody said that to me, I would challenge them to explain that, right? Yeah. And
you waste your time and talk to a woman that already said that I don't need a man.
No, well, I mean, you gotta respect the thing. He said he's still gonna challenge it.
I'm saying for that particular moment, so I'll waste my 5 minutes while they try to explain it.
But you still gonna roll.
And then it's peace out.
It's peace out.
You're just gonna give us some knowledge.
No, I ain't gonna drop no knowledge. I'm gonna let her make herself sound stupid.
Yeah.
So when you can't explain, look, I can't go around and tell anybody I don't need a woman. Yeah. I don't need a woman to pay my bills, but everybody already knows that. I don't need a woman to, cook my food. I can cook myself. Sure. But I can tell you this, my wife does a much better job at it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I can tell you this, there are days when I come home that, I'm happy I'm not coming home to an empty house. Sure. I can tell you this, there are days when I come home and my kids are home and they meet me at the door talking about some daddy, 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 daddy. Look what I did at school. And I can't do that without a woman. Sure. So I will never ever come out of my mouth and say I don't need a woman.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.